If I may take the last motion first. It is true that we have the very exciting prospect of opening up a new traded sector in this country that will create jobs and bring revenue streams to Ireland. We have very propitious wind resources in particular, a green indigenous energy supply in circumstances where we can generate a great deal more than our own domestic requirement. And of course you would only do that if there's a market, and fortunately there is a market. And if we do manage to conclude an intergovernmental agreement with Britain, it will provide tremendous opportunities for a new traded sector in the Irish economy that will employ people in Ireland and will establish revenue streams to local authorities and the Exchequer. I accept entirely that that has to be done with sensitivity, that it has to have regard to local communities and people's apprehensions. There are, as both my colleagues have said, there are a number of big developers out there who are in considerable advance in terms of the preparation of plans to export green energy to Britain. And one of them only, is Bord Ramona, a company that has long given stable employment in the Midlands, and a company that is running out of mission because peat or turf is a finite resource. Now, if we're going to renew and regenerate that company, here is the opportunity for it to become a leading company in renewable energy and continue to employ people in the Midlands. And as I say, we are quite unique in that we have some 200,000 acres of cutaway bog that nobody up to now has thought of any productive use for. I believe that that can be done within the planning system. I believe it can have regard, as as Jack Wall has argued, with due regard to the interests of citizens. And my colleague, the Minister for Housing and Planning, Jan O'Sullivan, will, before Christmas I expect, announce a new set of planning guidelines in this area for public consultation, and communities will have the opportunity to feed back their views. Chairperson, if you'll allow me to address the second motion, which is the issue of fuel poverty. I appreciate that I'm